It's a beautiful day here in Lagos, Nigeria, and of course I'm looking all glammed up with my beautiful makeup and my sister girl at St. Lina Official, my eyelash popping by B&M Beauty Emporium. I'm still your movie girl, Ofure, and I want to welcome you to another episode of Movie Talk with Ofure. With me on the show today is a special guest and someone I actually look up to when it comes to movie review. Michael, aka Cinema
Sea Wash.
Hello, Michael.
First of all, you said she looks up to me. My God, Sea Wash.
Yes, you've been in this thing way before I started, so I look up to you.
Nah, so hi guys, I'm Iwan from Cinema Shed as per usual, and it's good to be here.
Yeah, it's good to have you here. You're looking good today.
Thank you. We thank God. See how Lagos is stressing all of us, but we move.
The weather, the rain, and everything.
The traffic, the rain. This Lagos is a kill zone.
What do we do? We move.
We move.
Okay, moving on, Michael. So today we want to be discussing about 5 classical movies of all time. When I say classical movies, I mean movies that have stood the test of time and you still see, and it's not like you've wasted your time or your money.
Okay.
Do you have movies like that?
Yup, definitely. I mean, you should.
Let's go. And I'm sure Nollywood will be one of them, Sha.
Let's hope. Let us hope so, because Nollywood movies are. Well, let's hope so.
Okay. So you're number 5.
And number 5, October 1 by Kule Afolayan.
Wow, that's a Nollywood movie.
It's a classic. I'm not even going to debate it.
Okay.
Kule Afolayan's movies are always, top notch, except Mokalik, but the rest they are always top notch. So October 1 definitely. At least maybe that'll be my number 5.
Okay.
Classic movie.
All right.
Number 4. The Great Gatsby. The Great Gatsby is a classic.
I agree with you.
It is a beautiful classic.
You watch it over and over again and you're not tired.
Exactly.
I agree.
A beautiful classic. Let me see, number 3. My top 3 will be hard though.
We have to think about those top 3.
We have to. I want to give a Nollywood movie this one. Maybe an old Nollywood movie.
Living in bondage.
Living in what? What living in place? I don't want to do that with scam. Or maybe maybe Diamond Ring.
Yes.
Or Igodo.
Uncle Tade then.
Exactly.
Yes, Diamond Ring,
Igodo. Let me just put all those ones in number 3.
I don't think I would watch Diamond Ring again and not get bored though. But
I doubt it. Diamond Ring and Igodo. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. First of all, I'm sorry. My pronunciations are always one kind. But Diamond Ring and Igodo.
We are in this together. We belong to the same shit.
Number 3. Those 2 movies are top notch movies. Classics.
And our number 2.
A movie that I've watched before and I keep on
and you
watching.
would watch for like 10 times.
10 times.
And you're not tired.
Sound of Music. Probably.
I think even the upcoming generation, if they see it, they'll
exactly.
Like, it's
true story. A friend of mine, like, he had been hearing Sound of Music since, and I was telling him, go and watch it. He was like, why would I want to watch an old movie and blah blah blah. He watched this thing last year.
Are you serious?
He was the one that called me that, Michael, guy, that movie is mad. And I'm like,
the movie is actually mad.
I'm like, Shebi, I told you to watch this movie. It was a classic. What made him actually watch it was The Greatest Showman, because we're talking about The Greatest Showman, and I told him that guy, that the one musical movie that can match up to The Greatest Showman is Sound of Music.
Actually,
yes. And he was like, what's that Sound of one
that
movie?
I understand.
I just told him, guy, watch it. When he watched it, he called me that, Michael, that is a movie.
You can imagine.
So yes, Sound of Music.
Yes, I agree with you.
Number 1.
Just over our number 1 will be the same.
I have to give a superhero movie my number 1. I don't know. I'm biased like that.
Okay.
But I'll give The Dark Knight. I'll give The Dark Knight. That's a classic.
I think The Dark Knight was actually
a classic.
Good. Yes.
I always watch at least once every year.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
You watch The Dark Knight?
At least once every year, I rewatch The Dark Knight.
Wow.
The Dark Knight. In fact, the whole trilogy. I will not even joke. The whole trilogy, every year I watch them.
Are you serious?
They are really, really amazing.
Wow, that's nice.
So
But I thought maybe Titanic would make it here.
No. It's not bad. That's the thing. There are too many. First of all, the reason why I chose Great Gatsby is because of Leonardo DiCaprio. If I'm to go by just Leonardo alone, Wolf of Wall Street to be there, Great Gatsby will be there, Revenant to be there, Titanic will be there. So Leonardo DiCaprio always gives us A1 movies. So I mean, but I have to just I can't pick Great Gatsby and now pick Titanic. It's not fair.
But it's fair now.
At least give other people.
Okay, I'm giving them chance. Okay, like so moving on. You know we have movies released in cinema. I mostly focus on cinema movies.
Yeah. So
for the third quarter of the year, that's from July to September. I want you to tell me like your 3 best cinema release and your 3 worst.
Let me start with the worst.
Okay, I like this. No, let's start with the best. Yes.
The worst movies are tricking me. I'm sure.
Let's start with the best.
People will disagree. But okay, let's start with the best. The top 3 best. Setup was a good movie. The setup was a good
Uncle
movie.
You see what you're doing? I see you.
He tried. You're right. It was a good movie. It had its flaws, obviously, like every other movie, but definitely one of the best Nollywood
from
movies
July to September.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Actually, even this year, it's still one of the best.
You're saying Holly Nolly together.
Yeah. Oh, no, I know. No, don't worry.
Okay.
So, I would say, which other movie? July to September.
Yeah, July to September.
Mokalik. You came out July, boy. Yeah,
Mokalik as what? As best or as what?
No, it's not Mokalik.
Okay.
I don't know. I didn't like the movie, and I know people disagree with me, but I did not like the movie.
It's just an average movie. It's not supposed to make it to your top 3. It was not a
Kunle.
They are thinking of top 3, please. Mokalik should not be there.
Which other movie would I say is a top 3 movie? What are the movies that they released in cinemas? I'm not putting Lion King first of all. If people are thinking of Lion King, that was not. In fact, I didn't even get the nostalgia. It is that bad that I did not get the nostalgia.
Shut me already.
So I'm like, no. So Lion King is not there.
Okay.
I'll just give the setup.
Okay, the setup.
The setup. Which other movie?
Angel Has Fallen.
Angel Has Fallen. Okay. One of the best. Would I say is one of the best? Okay. Angel Has Fallen. You try small. Just small. But I'm not.
I give it above average.
Above average. Then September. Which other movie was released? July, August, September. 20 movies were not even released.
Not really.
That I would say I want to watch. Unless we want to go to. Okay, Avengers was even me. Endgame was me.
The truth is, most of the movies are released the third quarter of the year in Nollywood.
Yeah, Nollywood, and that's why that worst zone. But
okay, so you could just give us just top 2.
Top 2, I can give you just those top 2.
Okay.
Set up.
You're very harsh.
And Angel Has Fallen.
Okay, let's go to the worst.
The good. That's that Nollywood movie. That's
someone said the only good thing about the movie was the title.
The title, I'm telling you. Like no. I can't believe they set up Shola Shobo like that.
As in,
like I can't believe
I was almost like crying.
That movie was just all over.
I agree with you. Like it's the worst.
It was totally.
I'm sorry to the producer
all over the place. Like the story did not even add up. It was It wasn't bad. If you had watched it at home, you know all those old home video. No, all those old home video Nollywood movies that you watch. Okay, I've watched it. It don't be that you go and rent. You know,
it's painful when you spend your money.
Spend like 2K, 3K to go and watch that movie in the cinemas. No.
And you're just seeing different. Even the makeup they did in that movie.
It was just like she was wearing eyelashes all through. It did not make sense. She wore it to sleep. Oh yes, okay.
And then when they stabbed him, that makeup, like really,
bro, like they stabbed him. He didn't. How didn't you even die? First of all,
exactly.
Why did they stab you in your eye?
In your eye.
It was. I don't know. Like, come on. If they stab you in your eye, they left you there for how many hours?
And they made sure you were dead,
exactly.
though. And then you came back to life. I don't know how.
Come on, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing really? I don't understand. What are you really doing?
Nollywood.
It was really all over the place. It was for a home video. It would have been okay, but for a cinema movie, no.
I think that movie should have not made it to YouTube.
No,
I'm sorry, not to talk
no.
of home video.
See the person that is harsh. See the person that is harsh.
Seriously, when I saw that movie, I was like,
no, me, I'm saying home
really?
video, but
No,
harsh. Don't be angry now.
I'm sorry to the producers, but okay, let's see.
Okay, so next, Hobbs and Shaw. I did not like that movie.
I just feel when you are
did
dragging
not
something too long,
like
they
that
find it to become
movie.
boring.
The reason is simple. They just took the premise of other movies, Jason Statham's Transporter,
Wow.
some old Fast and Furious movies, the Expendables. They just merged everything
And decided to put
and
another
yes,
movie
and gave us. That is not a Fast and Furious movie.
kind of movie.
That was just, we are trying to save the world and we are fighting, we are detectives and we managed to have cars. If James Bond had cars that could do turbo boost or Kingsman or all those kind of things,
Okay.
that is what Fast and Furious Hobbs and Shaw is. It was just dead,
Alright.
honestly.
Okay.
The third very, very disastrous movie.
God, drum rolls. I'm about to cry. Am I not?
Lion King,
Like-
Lion King deserves that spot. Lion King actually, no, I'm not going to, no jokes. Lion King deserves it, but I don't think it
My
would be
followers are
fair.
going to eat you.
I don't think it would be fair to put Lion King there.
No.
But Lion King actually does
So
deserve that
if
spot.
there was like a fourth was, Lion King should
Lion
be there.
King will be there.
Wow.
I don't know.
I'm feeling hot.
I didn't get the nostalgia, and that was,
Ah.
I don't know. Let me just go with those two.
Okay, so you're giving us
Just
top two
yes.
and worst two.
No, actually, let me give you a top three. One good movie is
Okay.
not great, but I
Okay.
think it was underrated.
Alright.
Cold Feet, a Nollywood movie.
Cold Feet.
Cold Feet. Yes.
Liam Neeson.
No.
Okay, Nollywood movie.
Yeah. Eyina Inwigwe. Yeah, I can't. I don't know the
It
pronunciation.
come to.
It's not among the best, but it was underrated. As in, it was
I like
underrated.
it though.
It was
The
over
list part
average.
for Nollywood. It's nice. It
was-
means our industry is
They're
trying. They
trying,
are coming
actually.
up.
They're
I
trying.
like that.
They're trying. They're not there yet, but hopefully they will get there soon.
Soon.
Was good.
Very
was good
soon.
now.
We'll get there. Really soon. Okay, it's time for our tongue twister. I really like this
Now,
part. This
wow.
particular part. This part
See-
I like.
See how they want to set me.
No, it's not set up. It's very simple.
Okay.
So you just repeat after me so that we'll
Okay.
be clear we got it.
Okay.
So our
I'm
tongue
sorry in
twister today is Ned Nuts was shot
Not was shot.
and Sam Shot was
And
not.
Sam Shot was not. Ned Not was shot and Sam Shot was shot.
Was not.
Ah shit. Ned Not was shot and Sam Shot was
Not.
okay.
Okay, so you
Ned
said five
was
times.
shot
And Sam Shot was not.
Ned
So you said
Not
5
was
times
shot.
fast.
Ned
So-
Not was shot and Sam Shot was not. Okay,
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
So we'll go 3, 2, 1, go.
Ned Not was shot and Sam Shot was not. Ned Not was shot and Sam Shot was not. Ned Not was shot and Sam Shot was not. Ned Not was shot and Sam Shot was shot. Set up. I'm not doing it again. Bloody set up. Kill man. People know how to set up. Bloody set up. Bloody set
Oh my
up.
god, that
I'm
was
not doing it
interestingly funny, God.
I'm not doing it
And I
again.
really like tongue twisters. They all over.
Yeah, I swear, they will cast you. No matter how good you are, tongue
no,
twisters always
I'm not
cast
doing
you.
at all.
This you must do.
Doing what?
What? No, can you imagine? So you come and set me up, and you set yourself
Okay,
up.
Ned Nut was shot and Sam Shot was not. Ned Nut was shot and Sam Shot was not. Ned Nut was shot and Sam Shot was not. Ned Nut was shot and Sam Shot was not. Ned Nut was shot and Sam Shot was not. Oh my
How
god!
They are cheating. They are using jazz in camera. That's the only explanation. Jazz.
No!
People are using jazz here. It's not possible to get tongue twisters like this.
Nah, it's possible, you know, when you have, you know.
Well done.